the example you gave of the Prime Minister in France and all these people, those guys, their lifestyle is very simple. Look, here our politician will own house in Asaba. He will own one in Lagos. He will own one in Abuja, one person.
No,
then he will go to America, go to Texas and buy cars and buy houses and all that.
Yes.
The American or a British Prime Minister
needs one house.
Don't you see the size of their houses and their bedrooms and all that and all that? Yeah. And by the way, let me tell you why theirs is better than ours. If I want to go to the House of Representatives, it will be because I'm being forced by my family. Because my family, in 1797, they built a factory. Cameron resigned as Prime Minister of Britain. You know why? It was too much wahala. He has to go back to his family business. Go and check the Unilever, the year it was built. It's those guys in the parliament that their parents built it in 1787. During the era of George III and George IV. Wow. You know when George III reigned, in 17th century, they built that whatever. That's how they came to Nigeria. They were coming to take palm oil in Niger Delta region when they now found oil. Now they colonized us. Do you know that in Britain they have a monarchy? The president, the democracy lies directly under the monarchy. Yes. So we have a long education to give to ourselves. We must understand these things, and they are not taught in the universities.
It's a process. It's a process. It's a process. You know, the still talking about ideology and the way to go about the money. I found a very interesting story. The Kenyan man, the 24-year-old guy, won a legislative seat in Kenya, and I wanted to find out how he did it. He went from door to door. He actually, like you said, grassroots politics is what is missing. If you notice, our people here, the first position, when I saw some people's, I wouldn't want to mention names anyway, but when I saw some people's presidential interest, I said to myself, the first thing you should do is to conquer the grassroots. Why would you not want to go for governorship? Or why would you not even want to go
to grassroots?
Oh, you wouldn't go?
No, I will not go for grassroots.
Governorship?
Yeah, I'll go for I've done governorship in 2006.
Okay, for like governorship, by grassroots I don't even mean chairman and all that and all. But you know, the way I think it should work,
not about the office.
No, but the way I think it should work is have a group of young people come together. 5,000 young people were able to march on Aso Rock to get the president to assent to this bill. Now, if 5,000 young people come together, we believe in the ideology of one person.
Structure.
Like you said with Pastor Christo Cotier. One person. And then you have the structure, the leg. We know who and who should go to the legislature. We know who and who should go to the House of Assembly. We know who and who should go to the governorship for governorship positions and all that. You form branches.
Do you know I can be the governor of this state in next election, even with somebody sitting in that place?
Really?
Common sense tells me that all I need is not grassroots. All I need is endorsement. It's not that man endorses that bill.
True.
So you must take your environment, your peculiar environment, into your thinking. That's why education is very good. You can go to Unilag and go and get a PhD. It's of no interest to me. You got to be educated. You need to educate yourself. I can.
About how you work.
So if I sit down here and I decide, you know what, take my pen and paper and pencil down the people I need to see, and I put them and go and see the Oba, see this, and I get the endorsement. Chicken. You will see endorsement flying. All the market women, all these. Our environment is uniquely different. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Sorry, I'm gonna take it to the other side. I'm not of that school of thought. I'm not gonna go that route, and I'll break it down. In Canada, a minister, when they were seeking elections and the other prime minister and all that, they were seeking an election, and he went to a particular house and he told them that he's seeking an election, and they said, no, sorry, we have our party. We don't belong to your party. You cannot. And he said, no, hold on. Hear me first. I'm not here on party.
I don't even want to.
No. I'm not talking about parties. What are your needs? What do you need? They need this, they need that. Okay, are you getting it now? Why can't we look at it this way? If I get there, you get this and you get this and you get that. And don't forget, it's not like our system. Accountability is key.
It's key.
So if you tell them, you're doing it. The guy won. They were not his political party's people. See, you know why? Because you see, we are killing grassroots in Nigeria. That is the reason why you have the so-called godfatherism, the money bags and all that. They come into place, like it said, endorsement and all those things from all those godfatherism and money bags people. And that is why we are here where we are. That is why somebody goes.
That is not why we are.
No, I will tell you why.
There's nothing wrong with endorsement.
No, I do not agree with it. I do not agree with it, sir. You know why? Most of our leaders got to the seat unprepared. Most of them got the office unprepared. And that is why we are where we are. Most of them came, they just wanted power. They don't even know the terrain. They didn't do their studies. They don't even know what it is. That is when they get there, they are flooded with cabals. They are flooded with all sort of peoples. And before you know it, they may go with good intention. And the next thing, you see all sort happening. You cannot take out grassroots politics. If check all this. In fact, maybe in a few cases, that you say, oh, these, that, the Republicans. How did Trump get in? It wasn't because Trump, he went into his own party first. Who did the work? It was the political party. It wasn't just Trump. Even people that were in his parties, they were not happy with Trump as a one-on-one. They had to work for the party. That is where grassroots comes in.
Okay, but I would like to cut in. Okay. Are you saying that what the Kenyan man did, because what he did was
he knew the environment. He was educated enough to know his environment.
He knocked door to door.
That's what we call grassroots, sir.
That
is what we call grassroots.
That's what I'm explaining to you, that he was smart enough to understand his environment. In our own environment, what is causing the problem is what I explained to you at the beginning of this discussion. We have an extractive industry.
Okay.
You are a woman, I'm sure you go to Balogu market or Isaleko market.
Yes,
do you go to the place?
I do.
If you do shopping and you carry this in and give to a lagbar to carry for you, some young person will come and say, pay. You have not experienced it before.
Yeah.
If you go to Ojota bus stop and enter a public transport, I'm sure you no longer enter now, but if you go there, if you're driving, you will see people asking you, Owomida. Where does that come? Do you know what is the reason why they do it? They believe there is money that belongs to all of us, and I must get a share for it. So Dogara and whatever is getting 40 billion naira assigned to him to go do borehole. The guy in the bus stop is demanding his own and all that. It's the budgeting system. It's the way we depend on oil. If every local government, whatever, there's nothing wrong with the endorsement. The reason why it looks bad is because there's so much money to be shared. If there's no money, why will I want to go and serve? It will be to go and serve and give an account and all that. Those guys do not have the kind of resources that they have. If I want to serve in an office and I get your endorsement and I go there to go and labor, to go and give up myself, to give up my resources.
Sir.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, because
sorry, as in
it's the money that everybody.
To an extent, at least I was privy to have an information because I happen to be in a particular system and I see things. Sir, Adedebu endorses. And that is the reason why it was when he died, you had a governor coming 2 terms. No governor in Oyo State. Why? He endorses, and you will become the governor. Then it comes with his terms, and you must agree with him. You must pay those money. That is endorsement. What is that? Corruption. It starts from there. But when you are a grassroots, you meet them one-on-one. You go and people support. They give you all their support. Then you can look to anybody's boy to eyeball and say, these are the people that did it. Whatever it is, they come first. My constituency or Nigeria come first. Not you, that you are going to be demanding from me. Then you dictate the pace to me. You will tell me how to go. You will tell me what to do. Why? Because you endorsed me.
I get it. Okay, before we continue on the chat, we're going to open up the phone lines right now. We're going to open up the phone lines. We have a few minutes to the end of the show. The lines will be posted on the screen very shortly. You can begin to call us. We're going to take a couple of calls before we end the show. But going from that point, I now want to ask, if money is the issue, You're saying we should go to the grassroots.
Yeah.
He's saying endorsement is not really bad.
I believe in grassroots, but where the endorsement thing came in is that if I wanted to contest election in 2006, I went straight to the governorship, whatever.
Now, but
and the governor that won was endorsed.
So
he won.
It's not the office. You can be a grassroots. You may want to be a governor. You may want to be. It's not the office. No.
Of that, go to the people.
Thank you to the people.
Go to the people.
I
get them
to the people.
ideology.
Now, okay. Sorry, one of the youths that are coming up, Showere and all that. I saw something on social media, and it was asking people for 10,000 naira.
Each.
Each. This thing we know that it requires money. You see, the truth is, anybody that comes to you to tell you that you don't need money.
Okay, we have a caller online. Hello, good morning. Good morning, sir. Welcome to AM Chats. What's your question, sir?
Something about truth and endorsement.
Okay.
You know, this endorsement is what is killing Nigeria and our president.
Okay.
When we do our grassroots, whatever, takes us from. Let me take for instance. When I was in Anambra, when Chris became minister, he did his own to shun whoever and open the eyes of Nigeria there. And he did a great job, though they took him out. It took from where he stopped, go to Anambra. The things that you need to be there is still talking for him. So if you endorse me today, I'm going to be answerable to you. I share the money, I do whatever. But when it comes to grassroots, you look up to those that are putting you there. You work for the people and make them for yourself and make them for your people.
Thank you very much, sir.
We're going through grassroots to get what we want and put this country right. Thank you.
Thank you very much for your comments, sir. We appreciate you. You can still call in on the line. We're very much expecting your call as we begin to go towards the last segment of the show. But Nigeria's genre of politics is such that it's difficult to run without money, and I'm finding it very difficult to understand if we can do this without money. Which political, let's even start from here. Which political parties should these young people join? Are the political parties shopping for younger people, or should the young people walk in there and approach them? If you listen to
what you read about what Sagi said,
yes,
I tend to agree with him that because of all these things we've talked about here, how that money is the foundation of our general attitude. Last year I was somewhere abroad and I saw Nigerian, some people from my state in Delta State come to buy cars, and I know how much those cars, each of those cars was worth at the time when Nigeria, that was last year.
In recession.
So youths, they have their own problems, and you saw the football game that is played by youths in Russia. Youths have a mentality and all that, and we all have grown, and we're still growing. Youths have their level of whatever, but what they don't understand is the diabolical nature of wanting to become what they are vying for. So they need to prepare themselves, both spiritually and otherwise.
So you think it should be a process? It should be a process.
Of course, life is a process, but there's nothing wrong with aspiring. If you start aspiring now and begin to build an ideology, this Okocha I told you, can you imagine how many years ago? He's still there, quietly waiting and bidding for his time. But he has always, he's the one who started, my name is Okocha, he's the one who started paradigm shift. He's the one who started the Nigerian conference. All those things are catching up globally, but gradually and all that.
It's building it up.
Absolutely.
We have another caller on the line. Okay, no caller yet, okay?
Quickly, we need to look at this. The Russian,
sorry, Mr. Layinka. Please, the number to call is 070-625-00247. And again, the number to call is 070-625-500-247. Mr. Layinka.
This Russian World Cup, I'm sure by the time you check the percentage of the youth.
Okay, we have a caller on the line. Please lower the volume of your TV sets. Hello? Good morning. Please lower the volume of your TV sets, please. Sir, please kindly call back. Lower the volume of your TV set before you call us. Thank you very much. Mr. Layinka,
the percentage of the people there, I'm sure you're not going to see them at the...
Oh, the caller is back online. Hello? Good morning, sir. Welcome to AM Chats. What's your name, sir? Your name, sir? Oh, sorry, we lost that call. Kindly call back as quickly as possible. We're rounding up very soon. Mr. Olayinka,
you're not going to see the number, the percentage of the number that watched this match, I mean, this World Cup, and the next election in 2019. That's the truth. Their priorities are different. So you can't take, you can't really go far away from Professor Osage's comment.
Because they are
our priorities. And now, because if you look at the percentage of the youth, generally, and you look at our leaders and the people that are voting, or okay, 15% they said voted.
Yeah.
If we, youth of this nation, come together.
Okay, there's a call online. 08. Okay, hello, please. We're listening. Good morning. This is AM Chat. What's your name, sir? Hello. What's your name, sir? Hello. We can hear you. We can hear you. Oh, we lost that call.
So if the youth can come together as people, I am telling you, we can have a youth president to come 2019. But the question is, are we ready? Grassroots is the key. My watchword.
Your last words, sir.
My last word, Nigeria is a great nation. We are blessed together. I believe in our plurality, but in our plurality, we are single people. Forget all the different languages and all that. But my appeal is to politicians, go and look for work to do and stop killing people.
Oh, thank you very much for joining us on AM Chat today. We want to appreciate Mr. NWOKO and Mr. OLA-DANIELS for being our guest on the show. It's been an exciting show. We've been talking about youth involvement in nation building. And to round it off this morning, I would like to tell you, as a young person, start with grassroots politics. That's what is being said here today. Gradually buy into, and there's no get there quick scheme. It's not going to work. You have to do it gradually, get people to understand and get people to buy into your vision, and then get you there gradually, and then get your PVC. Very important. We can't make any change in this country without your permanent voters card. So please kindly go get your PVC. It's been a pleasure hosting AM Chats this morning. My name is Tomysyne, and see you next time. Thank you very much for joining us.
Direct and noble cause, guide our leaders right, ever youth that truth to know, in love our honesty to go, and live in just and true, get lofty I attain, to build a nation where peace and justice shall reign. Oh,
it go better for Nigeria for sure.
My people make we know Nigeria for sure.
Everything go there in order.
We just have to keep praying for Nigeria to go happen for Nigeria. Yeah. Yes. Now I prophesy according to what my Bible tell me. For 2 Kings chapter 7, verse 1 to the end. What in happen there go happen for Nigeria very soon. In Jesus' name. I say what in happen for Samaria go happen for Nigeria. Yanu to shele ni Samaria, I shele no ilediwa. Famine to abundance, poverty to riches, sorrow to joy, death to life, shame to glory, failure to success, violence to peace, darkness to light. Oh, let's keep praying, let's keep professing positive about Nigeria.
Every single day in order.
Because now only God can
Celebration every day, prosperity everywhere.
God loves Nigeria so much, He has blessed Nigeria so much, with plenty mineral resources, with plenty human resources, with plenty money, with plenty ideas. But we are suffering amidst plenty, we are dying amidst plenty, because some bad people pay for government now and before. They steal the money, them they play us for you, whether they like it or not. Nigeria we better hold. Corruption and injustice. Unemployment, poverty, high inflation rate. Nepotism, tribal sentiments, religious sentiments, political sentiments.
Tomysyne, ẹ jọ̀wọ́ kí lẹ rí níbẹ̀ o. Ṣẹ̀tẹ̀ tirẹ̀ ní ìbéwúrẹ́ ta jùlọ. Landlady, what do you see? Landlady, Tomysyne, ẹ jọ̀wọ́ kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀ o. Ṣẹ̀tẹ̀ tirẹ̀ ní ìbẹ̀dìyẹ Cynthia lọ. Landlady, what do you see? Landlady, I am Larry Lord. Any money on the balcony, I hear everybody. Voodoo money, voodoo noon, voodoo evening. I hear everybody. Voodoo you, voodoo guy.
You want to go outside and come
Yeah,
traffic and accident?
Yeah,
I'm not your own colleague. Come on, go on that day. Go on that day. When you walk, come on,
gbogbo bí ẹ ṣe lọ. Gbogbo ẹ máa dùn rí o. Ẹgbẹ́ tètè ní ọ̀làlẹ̀ o. Ẹ máa wọ padà fún mi. A máa wé gbogbo bí ẹ ṣe yí lọ. Dédé ẹ̀ náà mú rí o. Ẹ bá tètè ní ọ̀làlẹ̀ o. Landlady, Tomysyne, ẹ jọ̀wọ́ kí lẹ rí níbẹ̀ o. Ṣẹ̀tẹ̀ tirẹ̀ ní ìbéwúrẹ́ ta jùlọ. Landlady, what do you see? Landlady, Tomysyne, tyranny, daddy, yes, since their law. Landlady, what do you see? Okay now, landlady, every weekend, room to room, chief inspector, LMA, LT Galenye, yeah, you, bloody fool. How many times does I tell you? You must sweep this compound, party cutter, wash your plate. See your children, poo-poo everywhere. See your people, messing everywhere. Oh, go be a shame. Oh, well, lórí mi lára. Go bashora all of you. What life? I give great notice to you. Anyway, go be a shame. Belonga mi legun. If you are not all be careful, you find your load for express. Landlady Tomysyne. Jọ̀wọ́ kí lẹ́rìí níbẹ̀ o. Ṣẹ̀tẹ̀ tí rẹ̀ ní ewúrẹ́ ta jùlọ. Landlady, what do you see? Landlady, madam, cool down now. Now all of us were there here, they beg you since now, madam. Chilo, Walay, Alhaja, cool down. Walay, madala, Chebi, all of us, I dey pay you. Okay, waiting for. Wait, I go back to Kaduna. Madam.